The love messages I got are every time I see you, feels like time moving slow. You feel like it's the right thing to do to go on your different paths because you guys are clashing. You guys aren't seeing eye to eye. You guys are wanting two different things at this time. While you're trying to move on and it's taking some time to heal and process everything, your person is looking on your social media and they feel like every time they see you, it's very hard for them to move on. It's taken them a long time to get over this relationship, to get over you. They really don't want to say goodbye to this relationship like you do, even though their action speaks differently. It's really hard for them to let this go. You're holding back from them, and they don't like it. They don't like that you decided to close this door and go in your own lane without them, keeping your love away from them. That's why it's hard for them to move on. It's taking a long time for them to move on. They feel like they haven't even succeeded on moving on because the feelings that they have for you are still there. When they look at your social media and they spy on you, it's like this person wants to say something, but they hold back from doing it. They want to express how they feel about you, but it's like they can't. That's half of the reason why this relationship ended, is because this person never expressed how they felt about you. A lot of you guys are still curious if this person even cared about you at all, because how the way they're acting, how the way they did react when you guys broke up. So you don't know how this person really feels about you because they never told you. They kept you in the loop for a long time about it. It was very questionable to you. And since this person held so much in, especially on how they felt about you, you decided to pull back, pull away, and they're bothered by it. It bothers them a lot. It's like this person tries not to look at your social media, but they can't help it. They're obsessed on doing it. They gotta keep tabs on you to know what you're up to see what you're doing, to see if you moved on with someone else. But it hurts this person every single time when they do it. It tears your person's heart into pieces when they look at you in your pictures, seeing you happy, happy without them, doing good, doing better without them. Even though it's hard for you guys to still deal with this and cope with the fact that you guys aren't together, this person doesn't see that. This person sees like you're completely over this. It's not affecting you as much as it's affecting them. But it could be. They can't say anything to you when they spy on you because they know that you found out something about them that made you want to cut this relationship off, to make you not want to be with them anymore. And that's what they can't move on from either, because it's like this person knows that you know something about them, but you're not saying it. You're holding a lot in, a lot of anger, a lot of sadness, a lot of heartbreak on what they've done. This person doesn't know how much they truly hurt you by the things that they've done, by the things that they're still doing. Some of you guys are still looking at this person's social media, and I feel like you tried not to, and it was really bad in the past, but you calmed down on it. But I feel like for some of you guys, you still have a tendency to go on their social media at times to see what they're up to. And it hurts you every time you do it because you feel like this person has moved on from you, and you feel like you're not moving on from them. And you feel like you're not moving on from them. You try your best not to look at their social media and spy on them because it hurts you every time you do it. You try to stop yourself because you feel like you're backtracking from trying to move on. And one thing you're trying to do is heal from this. When they look at your social media, it makes them not want to dead this relationship. It makes them want to keep it. It makes them not want to be in two different paths, two different lanes. It makes them want to be on the same page as you. But you feel like y'all have already done that too many times. Y'all have tried too many times, and y'all always seem to just bump heads and have a lot of disagreements on what each other want in a relationship. Both of you guys feel like you guys are moving slow and trying to move on from this relationship. Both of you guys are finding it hard, but you're not letting each other know that though. You guys don't want to let each other know how y'all feel about it. See, they thought that they would be able to move on from this relationship pretty quickly like they have in the past in other relationships, but with you it's different. The chemistry you guys have is just too strong. You guys feel tied to one another, even though you guys are apart from each other. You wish that this person would just let go of their toxic ways so you guys can be together, but you know that they're unable to. It's too hard for them to let go of their toxic ways because they're so used to being this way. They know that you don't want to be with them anymore because of this. You're not trying to involve yourself in that type of connection. You're looking for something more healthier, more stable, something more sturdy. Some of you guys may have discussed about having a future together. If not, both of you guys have imagined being together, marrying each other, having kids. This person looks back on that every time they look on your social media. They think about the future you guys could have had with one another. They think about what it would be like if you guys were in an exclusive relationship, if you guys were married, if you guys did have children with each other. They can't help to have those thoughts of you. They've tried to be victorious with other connections without you, but it's hard. They can't. They haven't been victorious with other connections, but they feel like they can be victorious with you. You guys just meshed together just right, but this toxicity is in the way of this relationship. This toxicity is what made this relationship to get ruined. It's what made this relationship not get off the ground, unable to build together. What's stopping this person to move on from you is the connection you guys had. these thoughts of having a life with you. They thought that they can be victorious somewhere else in another relationship, but it doesn't work out because you always cross their mind. And it tends to make your person feel like they're not moving on from you at all, even though they try to pretend they are. They don't want to completely let what you and them had, the connection you guys had. They don't want to let go of the thoughts and the feelings. They don't. They don't want to let that go. They don't want to let go of the thoughts and the feelings of it. They don't want to let it go. They're trying to fulfill their toxic addictions, but it's like this person isn't completely fulfilled, because even though they're doing the toxic things that they want to do, they're still unable to move on from you. I see y'all next reading. Love and peace.